Oh, now we're talking about rude ass customers.
Let's see.
Hi, can you show me where your microphones are? He said to come by the Apple. I don't see the mics anywhere.
Yeah, if you give me a few minutes, we'll just open them out.
Just
with an
point
iPad.
direction. I can go look. Tell me where they're
the
at.
desktop
The
microphones
Yeti,
will
the
probably
blue
be
Yeti.
behind the printers and then to the left of the printers.
Right over here? Thank you. Took that little second to tell me where it's at. Printers, no microphones. Oh my gosh, this place is a freaking zoo. They tell you to go somewhere here, and I still don't see any microphones.
You're recording this whole thing?
Yeah.
She's looking for a problem.
Yo,
That's
somebody
what
gotta
it seems like
help
to
me.
me, bro.
You just stand there doing nothing. Let me get you useful. Hi. Could you do me a favor? I need to find the microphone, the Blue Yeti microphones. The guy said it's over here by Apple. I don't see no microphones at all, not even one. Thank you. I might be overlooking them. I don't know.
Why are you recording
That's
this whole
pretty cool. I
interaction?
like this.
You're waiting for
This is
something.
nice. What is it? A speaker? Ooh,
It's gonna be following the
That's
lady
pretty
to
cool.
the place.
I might have to pick that up. Oh, so it's I was in the wrong area. I'm all the way over there. No wonder. Excuse me. Careful. Y'all pushing. Y'all walking fast with that stuff in your hands.
Sorry, man.
Y'all walking like y'all gonna. Huh?
These are the last two.
Those are the last two?
Yep.
The Blue Yeti?
Those are the blues, the only blues I have currently at the moment.
What's the one for $87? It's a Blue
The only
Yeti.
two they got.
That's what she said. That's what they got.
I don't want the mini. I want the regular size.
Okay.
It would probably be that one right there.
No, this is just,
For $89?
yeah, it's 89.
It says
But this is a
87.
Yeti.
Oh no.
It says it's
She should be on
$87.
Amazon, bro. 'Cause this is too
Maybe
much.
it'll come up cheaper.
She's getting mad over the $2 difference.
Just tell me yes or no
It says
what it is.
87.
The other words, I don't need to hear it. Not to be rude,
89.
but I don't let people just talk words on me like that. 89 is what this is. This is the Blue Yeti. Let me show you.
If you gotta use not to be rude,
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
being
That's
rude.
it. That's it.
Yeah, that's the one that we have right now. But it's showing up 88 here. I can't really tell you if it's going to
It's a dollar. Yeah, it doesn't really matter as long as it's not $150 like it on Walmart.
Right. I mean,
So
if
this
it's-
is the little one, right?
Yeah, this is tiny one.
So these are all the
why is
same.
the
One,
video so long?
Yes, so
and
long
three?
for no reason, bro.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. These are
That's
all the
9-minute
What?
video.
$49. What kind of projector is this?
Okay.
I thought she was doing that for views, bro. Because that's come on.
She properly
Let's read that well. Yeah.
she purposely goes to these places to irritate them
Yeah.
because
Come on.
they would be because why would she be filming? Yeah, exactly. Why would you be filming?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yep.
Oh, this is her. You're walking around like that, yeah.
Yeah, she's ready for a problem. Ready for something. Yeah.
If she came to me like this, I would lose my job that day.
But
Ain't no way she called a gaming PC a speaker. That's so funny. She would have called corporate on me because when she said, I don't need all those words. I don't need all those words. Oh my
calm down,
God.
lady.
Yeah, that's...
She's doing way too much, bro. Man, this lady. All right.
Yeah, you going in there looking for something. Like,
Black people have the worst customer service in the motherfucking world. And you can say that, you don't agree with that because I'm gonna fuck why. If we get our customer service
That's
better,
it.
we'll make more business. Bottom line. So you can say whatever you want.
When you go to the Chinese restaurant, they nice to you. They, hey Ray, how you doing today? No, they just as mean.
Hey, Sue,
I don't go
Y'all
to the
be
fucking
fake.
Chinese restaurants.
All right, but you know what I'm saying, Ray. Like,
I don't
stop.
go.
We could yell.
I'm
You yelling
speaking
don't
for
make
Ray.
your point.
I'm speaking
more
for Ray.
right. At the end of the day, Asians don't sit there and say, hey, your customer service has to be perfect. Your product has to be A1 before I support you. They support you.
So
Other
hold on.
races support you.
So Sue in the West End from American Deli she's a very customer service driven individual. She understands.
Shout
she
out
moved
to the one Asian.
Oh my God.
Sue
American
moved to the
Deli.
West End. Sue moved to the West End, and Sue started selling wings. And now you can take a selfie with Sue. You can have a good time with
And
Sue.
Sue only plays Gucci like music.
She does.
Like
So that makes sense why he's defending Sue.
She's
That's
playing
it.
to her audience.
She's playing it.
She understands her audience.
So y'all gonna go to black people restaurants because you could take
Nah,
selfies
so
play Gucci?
hold on. So when you talk about black customer service, I had this conversation the other day with one of our artists. She was like, my nail tech moved from Atlanta. I was like, I got another one for you. She asked me, she was like, she black? I was like, yeah. She's like, nah, I don't want to go there. She probably don't do feet. and she probably gonna charge me an arm and a leg. And I was like, the fuck? She's like, every black male tech she went to in Atlanta, I was like, I'm not gonna touch your feet. They charge you an extra a reservation fee, and then they give you shitty service when you get there. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. We can't even have.
Bro, I spend $500,000 a year on bullshit, bro. And I love spending money. And the reason why I don't spend with black establishments like that, because they got fucked up attitudes. They don't give you a smile. They don't even say, hello, how you doing, man? Take your order. But I'm supposed to keep spending with them because they look like me? Fuck that. The rich are gonna, the people that are gonna rise to the top, the people that understand what it takes to win. Not the people that feel like, you should let me win because they.
It's gonna be with every race though, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have, you know.
Good and bad experiences. Yeah.
For real, I've had a bad experience with every race. Like
Me too. Yeah.
Remember that one Yogi's we went to?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The Mexican chick working there, just like
no
smile, no reaction, just
right. I remember that.
I'm like, damn.
Right.
Tell me you don't want to be here without telling me you don't want to be here.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny. I've had good experiences, but then some of that was, this one guy was selling lemonade from Facebook, and I ordered a lemonade. I never got the lemonade. I
From
still haven't got the
Facebook?
lemonade. Yes. That's my fault, I know.
Why are you buying lemonade from Facebook, first of all? That's good.
He had a good little ad. The drink looked good, bro. But I never got the drink. I still got the drink to this day.
You got scammed?
I didn't get scammed. He gave my money back. But I didn't care about the money back. I wanted the drink.
What race was he?
He's a black dude. That's what I'm saying.
Let them win. That's not how you win. The only thing that matters is the service. We are in the service business. I am in the service business. I am successful. 16 years later, I love Tehran. I love Tehran. Guess why you love Tehran? Because Tehran understands when I walk in this bitch, I'm a service. Yeah. You don't look at this bitch and walk here like I'm the biggest songwriter in the world. Y'all all need to bow down to me. That's why we rich. And my thing is, a black man that has made millions of dollars and want to see other black people make millions of dollars, I know the one thing that's the difference is the fucking attitude. That's why I yell. Because the attitude.
But the thing is, though, you're black and you're doing the right way. So remember, say all black people. No, clearly not all black because you're black and you know what it takes.
Yeah.
Because there's no other people that actually know how to do it. So I hear what he's saying. Yeah. Because he's talking about his experience specifically. And it is true that you can get some establishments that are black owned and you see that type of stuff, but not all are like that. There's some that you do pretty well.
In your experience, what would you say, like, your majority that you've come across in, like?
Yeah, personally, I will say, maybe as far as bad, I don't not that high though. Maybe one or two I can think of. Yeah. You know, in my life. I definitely remember the bad ones, of course. You know what I mean? But maybe one or two. One nothing like extreme to me.
I honestly can't think of a lot of bad experiences with the black people. Love me, bro.
I love this guy.
No, but for real, like I can't think of like. I got to really think about it, but I can't off the top of my head. Like that one with that Mexican chick, I could think of that right away.
You think about that, right? But it's almost like. Because I've been in some, even speaking of that, I've been in some Mexican restaurants that are very great customer service. Yeah. Really nice. So I think that it's more individual than anything. Yeah. Some people are just not good business people, right?
No,
whether
for
be
sure.
Black or white or Latino, like, forget all of them if they have bad customer service.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Attitude is the difference. If you fix your attitude, everything else will follow. But you think, well, they ain't got to fix their attitude. Well, we ain't them. We ain't them. Because if we was them, we would be where they are. We are us. And the thing that's holding us back is we don't treat each other with respect. We don't give them a service. So hold on, stop. So I'm trying to teach you how to get to a certain place.
Like treating like a fellow black guy, like you know, like maybe just like
who this guy, right? Yeah, it's that crabs in the barrel mentality that attacks our culture a lot because a lot of people. Jealousy. I want you to be better than me. I want you to be sorry. Always struggling. It is so. He's right in that sense. There is a actual my culture that is going on. Yeah. In some spaces. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that in like the Hispanic culture as well, and like different. You know, like I guess sometimes you come from the same type of background or area or whatever it might be. Like you kind of have, like you said, crabs in the bucket. You know.
Yeah.
Like
that whole thing.
You can do good, but not better than me.
Yeah. Right. I'm putting back now. Right. Right, exactly.
You don't want to accept that you got to change your motherfucking attitude if you do. And instead of change your attitude, you want to bring up what Asians do. I don't know if the motherfucker is smiling by the way they talking. I don't know their culture. I know our culture, and I know our culture. Black women have bad attitudes, and so do a lot of black people. And my thing is that we want to make money, then fix your motherfucking attitude. Or you'll be off, and you'll see another motherfucker that's smiling. They'll be like, they only picked her because she's white. No, we picked her because she smiled. Black people have the worst customer.
Okay, the comments should be pretty fun.
Yeah,
I'll let you take this one, dog.
Thank you. All right, this is hard to hear for a lot of people, but this is 100% true. Ooh, Jesus. I'm gonna keep on reading. Miss Nanette. Okay, black lady there. Hopefully she's black. I just didn't assume that by her name, but anyway, let me look up. That's my sister. Anyway, facts. I spend my money where I'm respected and welcomed. Right. I think that's for everybody, right?
Yeah, no matter where you're, you know. So true. Facts. 100. Finally, someone said it. All right, here's a longer one.
Bars for days. Okay. Although I said true, I'm sad that I seen that and I live in I can't say that Mississippi, but I just moved here.
Hattiesburg. Hattles.
Hattiesburg. Ain't that bad. I'm trying again. All right. True. I'm sad that I see that and I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, but I just moved here from Los Angeles, California 2 years ago.
So they already
experiencing that type of stuff, yeah.
This is very hard to hear for us, but this is so very true. Facts, gospel.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it depends on where you go. I've had it from all,
Right.
I'll let you read actually.
Yeah, I just find out that black people do talk to people who smile and are friendly. I think everybody should talk to people that smile and friendly.
I mean.
If you have mean mugging on your face, you won't talk to them. Mm-hmm. Let me go with this one. Chinese places may be a bit abrasive at times, but that trade-off is cheap, fast, consistent, and delicious.
Hey.
Delicious.
The pho place I go to, bro.
Oh yeah, it's good, right?
They're a little like quick to hang up on you in the phone, you know. Like, okay. 15 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Like,
right. You know, I think
you get there and but like with food, bro.
Food's good,
you know?
Right. It makes me think about. I think cultures are different. I think if I go to different cultures, I know that they're like that. I don't take it as rude because that's just how they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They ain't trying to hang up. I hate you. Don't hang up your face. It ain't that. They just, all right, we done talking. Let's move on.
Yeah, we busy.
Like, my mom does it too. Like, I would call her down. She got to her older age. And I'd be like, done talking. She was, all right. I'd be like, okay, cool. Hang up. I'm like, Mom, where'd you go?
Damn, Mom.
Right. But I know she's not doing it because she's trying to be rude to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's time to hang up the phone. So I think that I've been in some restaurants, Chinese restaurants, where they're a little, I remember I was with my dad, right? And this lady kept on trying to fill up our water cup. It was all you eat buffet. She kept every 5 seconds. I'm like, no more water.
As soon as you take a drink, she's already.
Right. But you know, the funny thing, I can think of, she's trying to, this go stereotypes come in, right? She's doing that just to get me full of water so I don't eat no more food.
Oh.
It could be that, or it could be that in her culture, you always gotta keep the man's drink filled.
As soon as you walked up, she noticed. They code red.
Correct.
You know what to do. He gonna eat us out. He gonna eat us out of this.
Hey, that's hilarious, bro. Yeah, right.
Why ain't nobody else getting the water cup filled?
I'm looking around. But it could be like, and I said this, and I ain't jumping rude, but you never know. Her culture could be like, yo, we don't keep their drink full.
Yeah.
You don't want to be empty.
I think that's good customer service. Maybe a little overboard.
It's a little, but I'm like, ultimately, I'm still gonna eat my food. I'm gonna eat either way.
Yeah.
The water ain't stopping nothing. I was like,
water ain't gonna slow me down.
Right.
Agreed. Good customer service will keep people coming back regardless of color.
Yeah.
Other people are not nice to BW, black women. But black women.
This is, by the way, but I don't know. Maybe black women. Oh, it's black women. I think it's black women.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll go back to their establishment.
Not nice to,
Asians only have attitudes when dealing with black people because they match the energy. They don't act like that to the bros. What?
In the burbs.
Oh, in the burbs.
All right.
As a black woman, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it sounded in my head.
Yeah, right. As a black woman, I agree. She was sitting there the whole time with an attitude. He made his point.
Oh.
I think that you have to accept that this is going on in the culture. You can't get mad about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he said very abrasive, very hardcore. You know what I mean? But as he kept on talking, I don't think he's against black people. He's just saying this is what I see in my culture. Mm-hmm. This is what we got to get better on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and she get mad because she's not listening to what he's saying.
Yeah.
The fact that he's saying, what you saying about, you know what I mean? It's like you're not
He's
listening.
coming off a little hard and direct, but
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right,
maybe
right.
she's,
Yeah, take it, yep.
All right, next.
A lot of people have asked how I deal.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I was under the impression that service workers owe customers at least the basic human decency of being polite. Listen, I worked in retail for like 10 years. Minimum wage retail, okay? I know that working with people is no easy feat. I know that working a job that pays you like no money when you're actually working hard sucks. I can imagine that the food service industry is just as bad, if not worse.
Well, it is.
But I come to this Starbucks every day after my workout. I have not had a bad experience yet. They are so kind, they go above and beyond, which they don't need to do. I will say that. It's Starbucks, it's not a Michelin star restaurant. I can't tip you, I'm paying on the app. I understand. Like, you don't need to kiss my ass and call me a pretty princess and draw me a Picasso on my cup, okay? Although, they basically do. Like, they are so sweet there. They have set the bar so high. Which, also, I'm just saying, they didn't draw anything on my cup today.
Yeah, and I'm mad about it.
If this person who took my order today wanted to draw anything, she would have probably drawn F you, go die in a hole. But anyways, I digress. Today I pull up, and I can already tell from jump that the person on the other end taking my order is not so happy to be doing so, and that's fine. That's okay. I give her my order. She's like, "You can pull up." I'm like, "Okay, roger that. I'm pulling up." I pull up. I'm there for like a minute. You know, whatever. Window comes flying open. She goes, 778. You want a straw? I'm like, "Yes, please." She basically throws my drink at me and the straw, rolling her eyes.
Damn.
And still, I'm like, "Thank you so much." Not even like being a bitch. Like, I'm being genuine. I'm like, "Thank you so much." Again, eyes still rolling in the back of her head, slams the window shut. Nothing. Nothing.
They having a bad day.
Again, I'm not trying to be a Karen. I know, I don't care
Yeah,
that
we get it.
We get it.
you didn't draw something on my cup. I don't care that on my cup. She would have punched me in the face. No, she would have.
Okay, let's see what the comments say. I'm rude when people are rude. That's about it.
Okay.
And since when is it okay to be rude to employees? It's called matching energy. Customers need to be put in their place sometimes. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't really do it. You can't really do that.
Yeah, really can't. Know? Yeah, right. What's the point of that? Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get in trouble at the end of the day.
Yeah, right. Because you've been rude to the customer, they're gonna make a complaint and they do all that.
Which is messed up because, like,
yeah,
you got people who will just kind of take advantage of that and be a jerk to you. I told you the time I was working at Fry's. And,
oh yeah, remember? Yeah. I remember the whole story.
In Scottsdale, the guy gets mad at me because the blackberries were not as fresh as he wanted them to be. He's like, "Do you have any more in the back?" And I was like, "No, like that's all we got." Because I already knew, like we had a special on them, you know.
Yeah, right.
So he got all mad, drew the blackberries on my cart where I had all my fruit and stuff restocking, and like walked off. I was like so mad, bro. Like unbelievable. I wanted to literally follow him outside. I was just so.
It get like that sometimes, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Now let's read this next one.
I've worked in the service industry for over 10 years. The lack of basic politeness, PMO, what does that mean?
Pisses me off.
All right, go. Let's do it again. Pisses me off. Why isn't anyone saying hello? Thanks, you're welcome, have a good day. It's actually a part of the job. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is. Like, there are a lot of rude people out there who don't want, which I understand. You know, we work customer service jobs, but like, at the end of the day, you got to at least, you know, at least pretend, you know, a little bit.
At least, you know, it's so funny. Come listen to this. I was at the seminar for church, though, right? Mm-hmm. It's about the ushers that be at the front or the greeters. If they, how you doing, all that. It's almost, he said that if you're gonna be, if you know you're a rude person, why you want to volunteer to be an usher at the church or the greeter? Yeah, probably shouldn't do that if you have a bad attitude, or if you're going through something and you wear it on your sleeve. You don't know how to. I mean, I hate to say it, but turn it on in a sense. Hey, how you doing? Even though you might feel bad.
Yeah.
Because other than that, you shouldn't be in front. Cause
for sure. Like, I mean, same thing with like customer service jobs. You're in a, customer facing, job. You got to deal with the public. So
the people coming
they should hire people who are going to be the most bubbly and extroverted people. Other people work, in the back. Work, night shift. You don't got to deal with people.
Right. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm with the introverts. I'm an introvert person myself. So I don't want to be in front of, this is not what I want to do.
I think
if I'm a nice guy, even if I do, I can turn it on. But I don't like to.
Like if you're being more, like you want to be more chill about it.
Yeah, right.
You're valid. It's all about the lack of the
decency.
Yeah, we cannot read today.
No, right. We both struggling.
You're valid. It's all about the lack of decency. That's the literal role of someone in a customer-facing role.
Yeah.
Yep. As a society in general to be kind of yeah.
Well, supposed to be. He be kind of.
Yeah.
You want to be treated.
I'll do the last one.
This is not entitled. I work retail from ages 16 through 29. Through all the levels, and I could be hanging. I know. It's a long time, bro. What's going on? That's like a high school job, bro. Through all the levels, and I could be hanging on by a freaking thread. You're going to get the best customer service from me. Shout out to her.
There you go. There you go. All right.
A lot of people have asked how I deal with rude customers, so here's how I deal with them. 1, most customers are usually rude because 1, they feel like they're not being understood. 2, there's miscommunication. Or 3, they're just having a bad day, and at that point, there's not really a lot that you can do. I always try to kill them with kindness, try to get to a point where I can understand from their point of view, and try to get my point across as respectful as possible. Some people are usually just upset. Often some customers don't want to be helped and are already mad, can't help them. They're disrespecting you or your team, and you can either ask them kindly to leave, or just diffuse the situation and let them go about their day. Every single person in retail is going to encounter a rude person. It is what it is. Just do the best that you can.
Reminds me of Sears. Good old Sears days, right?
Yeah.
That guy that came through, looking for a toolbox, right? Cause I work in the home improvement department. But he looking for a toolbox. And we had a special. It's like with the Blackberries, Yeah. Special going on. I've been back there like 1,000 times. I know what's back there.
Yeah.
It's my job to know what's back there, right? You have any more? If you have any more in the back, I'm like, no, we don't got any more. Right away. And he was literally like, what? You didn't even look. You know what I mean? I said, bro, I know that there's not, there's nothing in there. And he kept
go back there.
Yeah, right. He was doing all that. I said, bro, I got to the point where I got tired of this. Man, I don't care. You don't care about helping customers? I said, no, I just don't care about helping you. I am done.
You told him that?
Yeah, I told him that. But the thing is, I probably shouldn't have told him that. But I did tell him that. But all the other customers, they told me that I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Because the guy was being belligerent. I was trying to say, sorry, sir, we don't have. I was apologetic. Sorry, sir, we don't have it in back. He didn't even look. I said, I know, man, but it's been on sale. I tried to explain everything. But he kept on, no, you need to go a little more.
What do you want, dude?
Well, do you want to buy the one off the floor? You know, it's like kind of mess up. I don't know, you want that one? I said, I can order it for you. No, I need. I'm like, all right, bro. I don't care, man. Because at that point, it's like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, no. There's like some people are just rude to be rude.
Yeah, thanks. Yep.
Some people just want to argue. Yep. Well said, young lady.
She's right. Yep.
Worked in customer service and tried to teach the people the difference between a difficult customer and a difficult case. Learning when to escalate, letting someone with more knowledge handle it. Most customers are okay.
That is the best policy, I think. I use that line so many times. Like, let me go get somebody you can talk to, because we got to a place where we can't go no further.
Yeah.
And I've been the customer on the other side, especially on the phone, calling into like, T-Mobile or whatever place, right? But getting to a point where, you know what, let's not keep on going because we're not getting nowhere.
Yeah.
Let me get to the person I actually need to talk to, because not do it in a way where I don't want to disrespect the person I'm on the phone with. I give them a chance, but like, ain't no point for us to keep on. We got to a place where crossroads.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you to the higher ups right away.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, as soon as.
Hello. Oh yeah, you want to talk to the manager?
Hello. Okay. Just send them off.
Yeah.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna make it. You could just leave. Get out of here. I'm not serving you. Get out of here. I'm not serving you.
No ice cream for you, bro.
I don't care. Call him. I am the manager. Get out. I'm not serving you. Screw you.
Is it right for refusing to serve someone?
Is that real? Normalize not serving rude customers. Yep. Absolutely. F customers who treat people poorly. I mean, yeah. Like, yeah, some people like this. They just think because you got to,
Right. What's funny thing is not straight customer service, but even in my line of work, I work with some kids that be demanding. You know what I mean? Like, give me the computer. Like house computer that we let kids use. Give me that computer. I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna give you the computer. Because at that point, I'm like, you gonna be rude and disrespectful, then you ain't gonna get nothing from me. I'm not gonna help you out. Bye. And then they get mad, well, F you, man. Well, I said, I hear you, but you're gonna still be computerless at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You're still not gonna get the computer.
It's not changing your situation.
You're gonna be ice creamless, brother.
No ice cream for you. There you go.
Oh, no. Oh, SoundCloud employee, don't let, oh, bro. I'm sorry.
Instant combo.
Whatever.
You feel it? It slipped on it?
Yeah. Fuck.
I'm gonna sue you guys.
And
Now they gotta go.
Nice to help her
they gotta
out,
go
yeah.
help her ass up. That's funny. y'all went to help her.
Yep, they did. What nice young men.
She can't sue because she put that slipping hazard on the ground herself. Yeah.
She sure did.
That's so funny.
Somebody can be here over an hour. That's what you can have.
No, bro. No.
That's hot coffee, bro.
Somebody can be here over an hour. That's what you can have. Yeah, within 20 minutes.
Bro, and then she runs out that fast.
I hope they found her. I hope she went to jail for that.
Bro, what?
He's still hot. What did they say? Man, make mad. What?
The customers.
Yeah, find out her name. Can shower around.
Nobody wants to work anymore. No people want to work. It's that nobody wants to have to their basic human rights, respect for human workers anymore. Nobody has. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, you throw hot coffee on me, bro, we got a problem. Like,
Yeah.
You don't throw hot coffee on somebody. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
It ain't that serious. Whatever y'all was talking about wasn't that serious.
That's felony assault, as somebody said.
Yeah. That's
And
like,
nobody did a damn thing, just stood there.
that's, I hate that, yeah.
She should be put in jail or... What was that?
Assault.
What is that? Is that
With
supposed
the jail or shake, no, bro.
I don't know what that's supposed to...
I guess I'm
She
too
should be
old
put
to
in
understand
jail because why you get mad at an employee when it's clearly wasn't her fault and throwing burning hot coffee on her is that's definitely assault.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are wild. I had customer throw hot coffee and flaming hot food at me.
What?
My first day run register, it was more common than not. Wow. Mind you, I was a high schooler. People are like losing their mind, bro.
Man, they ain't even there, man. Ain't no way. That's terrible.
Bro, for
You got.
Give me that shit. Chill. All right, bro. All right.
Man, don't do shit to my food, fam.
Why are you gonna do that and you haven't got your food yet?
Yeah, right.
Fam, don't do shit. Hey, fam, don't do shit. Don't do shit to my food, fam. Don't do shit.
I don't like that, bro. You know, it reminded me of, I was with Keith, actually. Shout out to Keith. Where you at, Keith? Anyway. But I went to Sonic. I don't know if you remember this, but we went to Sonic, and we were just eating our food, but this guy was in the car. There's this white dude being gangster. He had the whole thing going on. Had a black girlfriend. All of that. Had his dog and all this stuff. He's being rude to this little high schooler trying to give him his food from Sonic. Don't make me let the dog out on you. I'm like, come on, bro, really?
Are you serious, bro?
He's talking like that, had that whole swag trying to be like, I'm like, bro, come on, bro, cut it out, bro. I'm gonna let the dog out on you. Go what? You have your dog attack a Sonic employee? It wasn't like he did nothing wrong, bro. That's crazy.
I bet he didn't do anything to their food, just got them paranoid that he was going to. Don't be rude to folks that's handling your food for reals, bro.
Bro, I would have gave him his money back, said, all right, peace out, bro. We ain't doing that. But, yeah, you shouldn't do that. You can spit your food and everything, bro.
Bro, I feel like you do that sometimes, and like you try not to serve somebody, you gotta deal with more, because who knows how much these people are gonna overreact after that, you know?
Right. Yeah, no, ain't it. Yeah, you have to know how to read the room. I remember one time me and my mom was like ordering some food from McDonald's. I think it's off of like 7th Avenue Central. Not near Central. But anyway, account back. That's what it was. But anyway, it don't even matter. It don't matter the place, guys. It doesn't matter. Just tell the story. Let's cut this out. But I went to McDonald's with my mom, and the way the dude answered on the intercom, I already knew that it was time for us to leave. Because you could tell that he didn't want to be there. You know what I mean? And we asked, like, what's the special for today? He's like, it's right there in front of you. Something like that.
Oh, can you read?
Yeah, it was one of those type of things. We was like, okay, we jump off.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to eat that. He's going to spit the food out there.
Bad vibes right away.
Get him.
Not the Dollar Tree employees trying to fight outside.
Playing.
Oh, man.
We can't be that serious.
Y'all better get back to Get him.
Yeah, you know it's bad when you got to the point where...
A massive food fight broke out in McDonald's after staff got a customer's order wrong. In the clip,
because they got the order wrong?
And they throwing trash at them?
In the staff's face.
Bro.
The staff then decided to fight back by throwing chips, burgers, and ice cream at the woman.
Waste of burgers.
The fight escalated into a restaurant-wide brawl in which one of the members of staff throws a bin over a man. The customer then retaliates by picking up the bin and throwing it back over the counter. The fight is eventually brought to a halt after the straw holder is knocked over and the woman is picked up and dragged out of the restaurant. This chaotic meal happened in McDonald's in Amsterdam. A massive food fight.
This is going to waste all the burgers, all the... What the manager said the next day when we came in for work.
Bro.
What the heck?
Imagine walking into your shift and seeing this mess.
Right, that part. Who will clean it up?
Yeah. These are grown adults.
Yep.
Why are people so rude about... Why are people being rude about the staff fighting back? Like, obviously... She's not just gonna be standing there letting her throw stuff at her.
Yeah, that's very true, right?
I mean, at the end of the day, people are human beings, you know?
Yeah,
people can only take so much.
Yeah, right. You can't expect them to not do anything. It says, why are people overreacting over a wrong order? You can just send it back and say wrong order.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. Man.
Bro, for reals.
Top 5 reasons that people hate working in the customer service industry. Number 1, people are entitled as hell.
Yes.
And when I say entitled, I mean they're assholes. Number 2, people are not always honest. And by that, I mean that they're lying ass bastards that will get you in trouble because they lie.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, people are lazy.
Actually,
and by lazy...
that reminds me.
What?
Me and Vince, remember Vince?
Oh, Vince, yeah.
We went around to like, I don't know, Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, and basically just told them like, oh yeah, my dad was here earlier, he ordered this, and this, and you guys forgot to give him a 5-piece, you know, or you guys forgot to give him a chicken nugget, or you guys forgot fries or whatever. Dude, we did after all this, and we got like all this food, and you can tell that the people there weren't buying it. They're all, when was this? They're like trying to go through the order.
Yeah, right.
And they couldn't, I guess, really do anything, so they just gave it to us. But you can tell,
like, these guys
we're not doing that again.
Free chicken nuggets.
But yeah, then you can get people fired or like whatever. Like, oh, what happened? You messed up their order, you know? And,
yeah, right. So they just want to get over it. Yeah.
I mean, don't leave your fucking shopping cart in the middle of the parking lot. Walk your ass over to the shopping cart holder and put it away.
I always do.
Number 4, they don't
get
paid enough.
No.
And
you leave it?
I put it right in front of my car and I leave. Now, if it's close, sometimes you go to Walmart, it's way like a whole, you have to walk like
30, I just push it.
30
get in my car.
No, I put it nice. I don't like just push it in the middle of the way, but I push it to like a nice little area by the side of the car. I feel bad.
Come on, dog. Just a couple more steps.
It takes forever to get. Well, if it's close, then I'll do it. But if sometimes be way down there.
Yeah.
It's not even that far, actually.
Car ain't going back home. This car's gonna stay here.
They don't fucking get paid enough to deal with customers' bullshit.
That's right.
Which leads me to number 5. Customers are nasty as hell. Just for example, today while at Target, I saw that somebody left their empty Red Bull can just right on some random aisle.
Yeah,
whoever that is, you're a douchebag.
Yeah, wow.
If I missed any, let me know in the comments.
I think that makes me mad too.
Like, you can put it back.
Just leaving your stuff out or like I hate like littering. Why are you just like, you know?
Just throwing it on the floor in the middle. Just
yeah, it's
throw
so
it in the trash
trashy, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, put it in the trash. No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
In banking, it's like people never take responsibility in managing their own finance. Yeah.
That part.
It will get worse before it gets better. People, you know.
People, yeah.
Coffee cups randomly on shelves in Walmart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. People that leave their frozen items on random dry shelves. Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, come on.
I remember in fries, like you just walk by and just see like ice cream left, you know.
Yeah, right.
No, let's see this one. Sometimes customers don't even greet you. Sometimes customers don't even greet you. Not a hello or good morning, nothing. Glued to their freaking phones, and it's annoying. Yeah, whenever I'm walking into the gym, they always say, you know, hello when you're leaving. They're like, all right, have a good day.
Right.
Like, I try to always, like, acknowledge them, like, you know, or whatever. Like, at least something, you know?
Something, yeah.
I see a lot of people just, like, right by, you know?
They got their headphones in. They start hearing. Yeah. At least wave or something.
Yeah, at least a little acknowledgement. You know, you're just like, okay.
Right.
It's why I don't work customer service jobs, because I'm going to cuss you out. I know that about myself. I could never work a job where I deal with customers. Honestly, like where I have to serve, people. I had an opportunity at my job to be a writer. I'm an automotive tech, so I work on the cars. But I've had plenty of opportunities like presented to me to get more money. Yeah, they wanted me to be one of the service writers. They're like, you know your car shit. You're articulate. Like, I think you do good. And I'm like, I won't though. Out my own mouth, I'm telling you, I won't do good. I'm gonna cuss you out. Like, I know for a fact I don't have the restraint to have a customer disgruntled with me personally.
Yeah.
I can't fix whatever you have a problem with. And I feel like customers have it really bad where they barking at the wrong employee.
Oh my God.
Right.
And they don't even understand. You're mad at me, but I cannot fix this problem. Yes, sweetheart, I know I work here. I know that. You don't work here? Yeah, but I'm not the who can fix your problem. Why are you cussing at me?
Yeah, right. Yeah, people getting mad. That happened to you? Like,
yeah.
Mad at you for something that's not even your department?
Oh man, plenty of times for that. You know, serious goals I'm gonna go back to, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I deal with that. It's all on me. It's not all on me. It can't be.
Just because I'm wearing this uniform, I'm supposed to know everything that's going on in this building?
Right. Yeah, right. Cause I was always big about let me look it up or something. You don't know already, bro? You want me to help you or not? At the end of the day, you don't want me to help me. But some guy got mad at me about. He walked up to me and said, hey, you know, I gotta do a house. How much gallons of paint do I need? I think to myself, like, what? I literally told him that, bro, I don't work in the paint field. I don't know. We can try to figure it out together. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's the fact that he just expected me to know exactly how many gallons of paint that he needed to complete his project, to paint his whole house. Bro.
Yeah, I need more information.
Right, if I worked in construction, if I was a painter, I didn't know the size of your house, bro. You don't even tell me nothing but you don't know how many I need. I'm like, bro. So it made me mad, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's the people. I still feel like everyone should have to work with the public at least once, yeah. Maybe they'll understand how to treat people better in these positions. No, that's for real. I think that's true. Everyone should have to.
Yeah, I think so too, yeah.
Missing out on extra money is crazy. Facts, 100%. Being a service worker was one of the most facts. Being a service worker was one of the worst experiences for real. And then you're basically the middleman. Like,
right, because you're at the service worker, you're not the mechanic themselves.
Yeah.
So you're not actually working on the car.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So I can see that.
Bro, so it'd be so much better being the mechanic because you don't got to deal with the customers. You just back there.
You're back to fixing the car.
Or you like the chef in the back, you know, telling the waiter what, you know?
Yeah, they just cuss it out. You're just a middleman. So I think being the cook or being the mechanic in the back, you might be better off being back there.
Last one. Okay, you got one time to think the customer is always right, and then I'm going to show you got the right one. What?
Okay, I want you to read it like they will read it. Okay, you got one time to think the customer is always right, and I'm going to show you got the right one.
There you go. That's how it's supposed. That's exactly how it's supposed to be read.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll end it there. But you know, I guess you got to be a little nicer to your these customer service workers. You know.
Right. I mastered how to, if I can see they're having a bad day, I know how to talk to them a certain way so they won't feel even worse. So I don't even have to be extra nice, but I won't just feed into the extra lows. I'm gonna let it be. Yeah. Pick and choose your battles. Like, why am I arguing about?
Yeah, no, that's right.
Let me get this situation over with so I can move on with my day, and you can move on with your day.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta have conflicts.
At the end of the day, that's what I think. Like someone who did work a customer service job for a bit.
Yeah, right. We did.
It's like at least I don't got to be stuck in this place for the rest of my day. I can go and do other stuff, whatever.
Right,
they're in a whatever mood they're in right now.
Right.
They're not feeling very happy. Okay, I'm gonna still be cordial. Take off,
Yeah,
that's and you're in a reverse situation. It's a stepping stone. Like don't be like that one person who was working there from 16 to 29.
Right.
Do something. Get yourself in a position to where you can get out of there.
Yeah, right. So you have to stay there. Yeah. Right.
Just see it like that. I'm just doing this for now. It's not forever. Stepping stone to get me where I need to be. And for now, I gotta deal with customers, unfortunately. So I gotta, put my best foot forward.
Yeah, 100%. Right.
That's all you can do.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
All right, peace, y'all.
Until next time.